Hey, what's up guys? Eleatski here, and I have got some gun game gameplay for you on Array. And this is going to be a little tutorial because wager matches are a big part of Black Ops. I love them personally. And some people have trouble with them. I know a lot of you are probably pretty good at them, but there's always some people out there that lose their money. So I just wanted to bring you guys a little short tutorial on how to be successful in the gun game and getting the money. Because I'm not gonna boast or brag or anything. I really don't want to try to sound cocky when I say this, but I checked my stats and I'm in the money about 82% of the time. So I must be doing something right. So I'm gonna let you guys know how what my gameplay style is during the gun game. Okay, so I'm playing Array, which usually is a pretty large map, but in the gun game they cut off half of it, so there's practically no buildings. It's all open, snowy area with some hills and rocks. I think the tower is available, though. Alright, so the game's already pretty far into it, and you'll see I'm pretty much owning these guys. And the lobby starts out with a full lobby, and then it sucks, like, everyone, or all but 3 people, so half the lobby leaves by the end because I'm owning so bad. And I am owning because how I'm using each gun. The gun game tests your ability to use all sorts of weapons. So you start out with the Python. Now, you don't want to, go around and take a bunch of long shots at people. It's the Python, as you saw in the beginning. You want to get up, get a nice shot, get a close shot, and take out your enemy. And as you'll see differently, if you have something like an assault rifle, like a FAMAS or, an AUG, you're going to want to keep distance. Because, I mean, if they're still on the shotguns, they have no chance of killing you if you get them at long distance. And then here I'm at the WA-2000, which actually is probably the hardest gun, I would say, personally. For me, the WA-2000 is the hardest because you've got a bunch of guys running around. In this case, I'm ahead, so they're on, like, the MGs and the submachine guns, so it's pretty tough to kill them when you have a sniper, especially something like the WA, which usually takes 2 hits. But I managed to pull through. So yeah, as I was saying, the way you use each gun is crucial on your success. I mean, if you're using a shotgun, you're going to want to run up close, you don't want to you want to sprint around and try to get behind someone or something. You don't want to hide in a corner, hide somewhere high. You just got to play the guns right. You'll see when I had the snipers, I stayed back in the back of the map here, overlooking everyone, trying to pick someone off at long distance, because they would most likely not see me. And then here we get into the rocket launchers, and they're pretty easy, I'd say. Sometimes I have trouble with the China Lake. It's a funny name, I'm not sure why it's called that, but that's probably my second hardest weapon. But I pull through in this match. My final score of this match, if you haven't read the title, is 22-3, which is pretty good for the gun game. I kind of went to town on these guys and stayed in first the whole time. Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, it'd be sweet if you could subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. It would be awesome if you guys could help me reach that. If I do, I'm planning to get an HD PVR on Christmas and give away my Dazzle to one of my subscribers. That would be pretty cool if that could happen. Yeah. So here I'm using the China Lake. And I think I finally get a guy right there, and I move on to the crossbow. Now, when I'm using the crossbow, I went up the tower, which makes it a lot harder to stick people, but I figured, these guys are still on their SMGs and their assault rifles. I'm going to have no chance at medium to short range, so I went up where they couldn't see me, and what do you know, they both came together, and I took one of them out, luckily, just by the explosion. And yeah, so guys, come check out my channel if you like this gameplay. I'm going to have more tutorials up, and I've got a ton of awesome, sick Black Ops gameplay. I've got a 60+ matches, I've got 50+ matches, 40+, it's all going to be going up. So I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe. I also have some crazy trick shots. Yeah. And don't forget to subscribe for more montages, gameplays, and commentaries.